Welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am working on 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, day number 26. Today's sketch was created by Rebecca Lockhart, and this is a beautiful sketch. Kind of reminds me a little bit of 49 and Market, with the flowers and the pretty little frames and the embellishment clusters. And I'm going to be using an older hip kit. It is their Chasing Dreams collection. Don't have a date on it, but my guess is 2022. It's a spring collection, so I've got, I'm going to use these two sheets for my background. I have these flowers, and then I have this beautiful piece of paper here. I'm going to fussy cut those flowers, so this is going to take a hot minute, and I'm not going to do that on camera. You don't need to watch me fussy cut flowers. I also have quite a few embellishments from the kit here to choose from. Haven't really made up my mind what, if any of these, that I'm going to use. I do think that Chasing Dreams is a great title for this layout, because the photos are of me with my granddaughter, and I'm trying to get her ready for bed. When we lived in Tennessee, we would drive to Missouri. We would stay in Montreal, which is near the Lake of the Ozarks, with some family, and her mom would bring us to our family's house, and then we would take her back home with us to Clarksville. We still do that, but family members now live up near St. Louis, so it's a little bit different of a drive. Of course, we're quite a bit farther away now than we were back in December of 2016. So I'm kind of getting away from the Christmassy feel of the month of December by putting some of these beautiful spring colors on this layout. There are some flowers that you can roll, and some other embellishments here as well. Some puffy stickers, buttons, and other stuff. So I'm going to pause. We're going to get started, and we'll be right back. So I did fussy cut that entire sheet of flowers, and I have those kind of just stacked up here on my desk. I also pulled in some gold frame or gold glitter paper, and I cut frames with some dies. This one's a inverted scalloped slimline die, and I thought that it made a good focal point for the three photos on the left. I also decided to bring in another piece of the pattern paper from this collection, and because hers looked like she had about a 4-inch or 3-inch, 3-inch strip of paper there, so I thought I would do that. I also used the yellow piece on the left page in the same manner, and I did that because it was just too stark for me, so I wanted to put some color over there. You'll see in a minute when I start moving these flowers that I took those rolled flowers and I glued them down on that left hand side, and then I hand stitched, and so I've just got this spiral looking thing, and all that does is add a few more of the colors that are on the right hand side in that pattern paper that I added. I matted my photo on the right hand side with the glitter paper, and so that gives you the illusion that I have the gold frames like what the sketch has. I really liked those gold frames. They were very eye-catching, and so I decided to pull that in. These flowers are not going to make a semi-wreath really on the right-hand side. They are just going to be layered, and right now it kind of looks like a very hot mess, but it's not. It's there is a rhyme or reason, and once it's glued down and I've used some foam adhesive, you'll see that it actually looks really, really good, if I do say so myself. I added the title, Chasing Dreams, and the speech bubble with a heart over there, and I have a couple of phrases that I'm going to put underneath that title, and I have those little tiny black and white butterflies, and those are all three going to end up on the layout as well. I had some hearts in this collection, so I wanted to make sure I pulled in some of those because, of course, I am so madly in love with this little girl, you know, so I have to have hearts on her layout. And I'm making kind of a line of flowers on the right hand side. It just kind of mimics the sketch. I mean, not really, but it gets flowers on there. And of course I'm using 3 butterflies, not 1 large. And I'm gonna put a couple little flowers over there on that lower right hand side of the 3rd photo on the left page. So I'm also going to put a tag here with a frame on it to capture my journaling. And I'm going to cover up the word fun with something else. I believe I used flowers for that. And because, I mean, she might have been having fun or thinking she was having fun, but she was getting ready for bed. And I know that she was a little bit hard to get into bed when she was little. So I pulled in those hearts and added a couple of more of the little hearts. There's some chipboard hearts too that I'm going to add. All right, I got this layout completely finished. I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. I was able to get some foam adhesive underneath the flowers and some of the hearts and butterflies and phrases. That way I have some texture on here. You also probably saw that I did some stitching around these flowers that you're supposed to roll, but I saw another designer do this with these same flowers from HipKit, and I thought that looked really cool back then, so I thought I would go ahead and mimic that here on my layout. I'm sorry I don't remember which design team member that was for HipKit, but it's not my original idea, so I did want to put that out there. I put some twine on my tag, did my journaling, and all in all, I'm quite pleased with this. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who are here. If you are new to my channel, I would really love to have you subscribe to my channel. You can click that button down below. If you click the bell there, that means that YouTube will notify you when I put out new content. I try to put new content out between 2 to 3 times per week. On a normal month, right now I'm still doing daily content with 30 days of sketches. And next month I'll slow back down for the remainder of the year to my normal schedule. And I hope to see you here. If you have any comments or questions, just drop those below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye.